Hello everyone, Midnight here, and today we're back with an episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. So, last time we cleared out Chapter 4 with the gym against Narcissa and got our 4th badge. So now it's time to head on through the Wispy Path down here to reach Route 4. Awkward transition to Chapter 5. Actually got a drink this time, damn. Wispy Ruins time. So yeah, as I said last episode, healing point right here, so if you didn't heal up your team, doesn't really matter. No changes to my team, by the way, just same stuff. Though I will be making one change soon enough. Grab a Wisp here, and he'll notice that 5 number on it. These are badge gates. Every time you get a badge, one of these will be opened up for you to grab a secret item. So we have 4, so we can't open this yet. But there are 4 that we can open, so I'll point those out. Now we get dropped to a hole. Yeah, this is a slight puzzle, but it's nothing too hard. We'll have to chase 4 of these Shuppets around until they go into a part where they can't move anymore. So I just follow my moves, and you'll get through it no problem. Next up, go here. What about over there? First, go way over here. Second Shuppet, so. Next Shuppet's over here. The most important thing are these Phantom over here. You want to catch one. So make sure it's female. Otherwise you'll need to find a Ditto, and you don't think you can catch that yet. So make sure it's female. I'll show you, make sure it's female. Go back to Sheridan and breed it. Then you can get a Phantom egg, and if you remember that mystery egg that we were able to get way back on Route 3, give it to him, and he'll get an egg for it. So I'll point out, like, the specifics of it when we get there. Now see, this is badge 2. I'm gonna do these in sequence, just for personal reasons. Not really anything important. Like, doesn't have really any meaning behind it, but yeah, I just want to do them in sequence. Bro, 3 times in a row. Okay, so the one badge gate is also down here. It's past this guy. 3 of those. The last one's here. There we go. That's the 4th. Now that gate's open. So now we can go back over here, and here's the one gate. Dusk Zone. If you have a Murkrow or a Misdreavus, which you could get in Golden Leaf at night, you can now evolve it. I'll just over to the 2 badge. Grabbing that calcium. Gone Stone. Can't use that either, but if you have if you take the Shadow Snow Run that you got way back in Chapter 1, you can now evolve it into a Frostlass if it's female. New Cygarde Cell, first one in a while. Five badge gate. So I'm going to find 3 and 4. Okay, so that's almost everything. Before going further up here, though, there's going to be a battle. I recommend going back and healing. This one doesn't work anymore. Wait, it does. Okay. Now over here should be the 4th badge gate. Yeah, number 4. So we can open this now, so. Big nugget. Yeah, battle up in front So have your party ready. And now we finally reached Route 4. This route is different from any other route in the game. Every day, these items will spawn on the map. So if you want to come back here every day for the random events, feel free. I won't be. But it's worth going through it at least once, because there are a few good things. Zygarde's still over here. Emolga, we need this. I think I still have the technique contract on, I'm pretty sure, but God. Yeah. Very important you catch that for another side quest. Oh, there's another item over here. Rossberry. Don't need a peat of. Very few hidden items because most of the items you find refresh every day. And I'm already max level. Or at the level cap. Leopard berry, nice. If I find the guy, just head back to where I was a second ago. Cubone here if you want to catch one. Yeah, if you want, Nim will help you out if you want to do a rift encounter. I, for one, don't really need to. But there are a lot of different Pokemon that you'll be able to get early, or I think there's some exclusive Pokemon, particularly later, that are exclusive to these rift ends. Only a bit left in this route. Rift down over here. Let's check what it is. Volibee. If you collect the Rift Essence, though, you'll get some good stuff for it. There's like Kairos shops right here. Yep, optional shop for stuff. Cents. You can buy a bike voucher, which will come in handy later, and then 4 different crests. Crests in this game are Pokemon exclusive held items similar to Mega Stones, or similar to Mega Stones that will bestow very specific, unique effects. Like these the 3 elemental monkeys. Their crests give them a third type and like something else, but I don't remember off the top of my head totally what they do. Because I've never had them. But yeah, I think the fire one gets water, the water gets grass, and the fire gets water. Or have that mixed up completely, but yeah. And then Octile 1, I don't remember. That's all what it does. So there's a few more things I have to find on Route 4. Those things, yeah. Okay, so now that we're here, we're at the very end of Route 4. If you go any further, there'll be a battle against Nim that we'll have to do. But first, I want to go in here. Bergiomon, that's quite the reference. Alright, so for this side quest, you'll be finding 11 different children hidden around the region. All of them, only about 6 of them can be found right now, and then they'll later will become accessible later on as you get more HMs and gain access to new areas. So so the first one you can get right now is right when you get into Aqua Town, and figure I might as well go in and grab it. Where's it? The fight Nim first. Ah, oof. That's not good. Yeah, I expected to lose this fight. Thankfully, I managed to hold on. Yeah, I just barely won that. So you can, but a few things to grab. First off, mystery egg right here. One of like 3 different water types. Mint over here. Modest mint, very good. The first children is right here. Now for struck eyes here, take you back if you want to. Wild launchers over here if you want them. Brian TM. Soda Pop. Lamau. Can't even go over there. So, for the rest of this episode, because I don't want to progress the story, because there's a lot of stuff right now that I want to do before, because we're coming up on a point of no return where you can't explore anything at all for the end of the chapter. Of course, SOS. I'll grab this, though. Oof. So, yeah, without doing that, I'm going to show out on like, where all the lost children are, so we can do as much of that side quest as we can. So I also need a bit of money, which I have. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Well, in a second, for each child. Alright, first location. In East Girin, the sewers. Right here. Next one. In Sheridan Village. Go to the Spring of Purification, and right about over here. Next one. In Route 3, in the fair area, on this guy, with the mystery egg, you'll find the other kid right here. Alright, next one. Next one is right here on Route 3. Wants safety to be safe from the Bidoof, you know, as one does. So I'll show you the next one right now. The last one is in this park where you rescued the Esper. And that should be the last lost kid that we have access to at this moment. So I'm going to meet you guys back where the camp is, the Rollins Garden. And I'm back. So now that we've rescued these kids, some of the kids will be able to turn into vendors. In this kid's case, he'll sell friendship berries. Very good for EV training and friendship evolutions, naturally. $5,000. Yep. I have more than that. And now a new house has appeared out of nowhere, you know, as it does. Now this kid has become a evolution stone vendor. If you have any of the need of these 3 stones, then yeah, you'll have to come here and buy them. And the kid over here who got not this one, but the kid who was selling berries should have the other stock available now. Yep. All of the EV berries if you want them. Now we talk to Maman again for the second expansion. $7,000. I literally just ate supper, but you know. Ramen. Ooh boy. This lady can speak in ancient runes. My god. Let's hear that story, just because. Now we suddenly have a small garden. And that's the last expansion for now, and as you can see, it's because this causes an Eevee to spawn, which you can now catch. I believe this Eevee here respawns, so don't worry about catching a female one for breeding? Okay. It looks like the contract expired. Yeah. Eevee's still here. I'll just throw a Pokeball, I guess, because Mr. Luck contract expired. Okay, cool. Great ball. There we go. And I believe if you leave and re-enter, oh, there'll be a second Eevee. So these will respawn. You can catch them if you want all the evolutions. Which I recommend doing because they're actually a lot of them are pretty good, especially Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Espeon, which are all of them are actually available to you right now. So, which actually brings me to why I wanted to catch one of these Eevees. So if you remember a few episodes ago, I said that I wanted to hold off on spending that Thunderstone I got from East Kirin. This is why. If you spend that Thunderstone on a Pikachu to get Raichu, then you will be locked out of getting a Jolteon for quite a while. But if you instead don't use it, and spend on this Eevee instead, you'll be able to get a Jolteon, a much better electric type, earlier than you were probably originally intended to get one. So now that I have this Eevee finally, let's get a Jolteon. And there we go. And because we have that Shadow Ball TM, we can teach that to it as well. So that'll be everything for this episode. There are a few more things I want to take care of before the next, before taking on the next story segment. So I'll see you guys then when I'm ready to take that on. See ya.